Hello everyone, I'm Great Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 240 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we keep working on puffer and biter farming. We are basically done with puffer farming, I think, so just on to biter farming. And of course, that's all for modules. We currently have tier 2 modules, but we need to work our way all the way to tier 8. And for that, we require the shards first and then the raw crystals. Yeah, so that's the plan. And we are going to make. What are we going to make here? Is it just these things, seeded dishes, that we need for the farming? I don't actually remember what we wanted to be doing right here, but I think that is the case. We might as well produce those beforehand. At least that was some of the last stuff that we talked about in the last episode, so I expect that is the plan here. Good. So for these thingies, we need to bring in glass. That's one depot. Then we need chlorine and methane. But we're gonna mix that at the fluid processing area and just bring this in. But we need a depot for it nonetheless. We are going to be producing cellulose fiber at the farming area, so that's going to be brought in. And I guess we'll also bring in sodium hydroxide then. So a station for each of those. This is the glass. This we have here. And this needs to be brought in from the farming area. So one more depot for that. We did want a separate depot or a separate outpost for this stuff, right? This petri dishes. It's not like we wanted to build them together with our biter farms. Nah, I don't think so. Petri dish. Seeded dish, sorry. This is no, that's a substrate. This is the petri dish. So seeded dish. It doesn't make sense to go the extra step and make these here as well, maybe. Then we need to bring in crystal dust. This is all just because of the name. We can make this. We don't want to though. Need it at the biter farming for both of that stuff. Well, if we just needed the biter farming, it doesn't really make a difference. But we can save a train if we just bring in the stuff and then make this locally. So I guess that is what we will do. Sure. So we just produced this, and that's all. Let's no. don't do that. Thank you. Actually, no, let's copy it around. Make some stations first. Also need a fuel station. Fuel, and let's start from this end. Glass. Methane gas. Yep. Cellulose fiber. Oops. And sodium hydroxide. And some alien bacteria, yeah. Good. Let's get the fuel train. Seeded dish fuel. We haven't finished the track for it, but that's fine. Empty or time passed. And we basically want this to be first, I think. Go here, and then here, then here, then here. And then back to the fuel depot. So there to there, there, yeah. Just make a circuit. It's coming. Do we have some robots? No. You go home for a little bit then. Please stay here for a small while as well then. I really should change the limits on those in the blueprint. But I don't care enough for that right now. Rain for glass. I don't think we're exporting glass from anywhere yet, so it will have to wait. Let's just set this to manual for a little bit. Well, we need fluid here. And we don't produce that yet. Then we need cellulose fiber, which we still also don't produce yet. Sodium hydroxide. And bacteria. That one we actually are producing. Apparently we're not exporting it though. We're just making the alien goo out of it. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's have the train come up with the robots so we can start fueling these trains. Not that we're gonna send them anywhere yet anyway, but then we can get on and actually start producing stuff. like the cellulose fiber. Oh, no robots, really? I guess we're just out of aluminium and that's why. No? Have we messed up something? That's weird. We have 250 here, but nothing in here. Let's go have a look at that. Where is the plane? Wait, what is up with... Oh, it isn't allowed because there was trains in all the stations. Never mind. So now it works. What? I'm not sure what that was about then. Maybe we placed the train all wrong. Had it parked a little bit too far back or something. It is a possibility. Oh, let's grab a few robots from there. Bring them up for fueling. And robots. Good. And then we go produce cellulose fiber and export the alien bacteria. So alien bacteria there, cellulose fiber here. Should we add some storage for this? Nah. When we actually start needing it, we will just scale it up rather than rely on some stored stuff and then at some point start having too little again. Anyway. This should all be fine. Good. So the cellulose fiber, we can actually just close that one and take this one. This stuff. Good. We can just have 5 seats here. And this is for temperate farms. Do we have any of those? Nope. Wait. Over here. Yes, we do. How are we doing on robots, actually? We are low. This train has actually been filled up again. And it has, then we can ask it to come here. For some reason I really wish we had all of the different farms right next to each other and then all of the processing by itself. You can't have everything, I guess. tile we're not producing yet, I guess. So let's just add that step. Water. Where? There. Yeah, making so it's just all being used. That's good. Oh, it's not good that we don't have any input, but it's good that I don't need to make a new road just to produce a little bit of extra soil. So we are gonna lack mud for all of this. And the solution to that is to expand this, all of this. We basically have nothing left. I need some of this. Well, we already had some of them, but still. Can we just make... I made water under myself. I'm so smart. I drowned. Dang it. Need you... Cool. Oh, I can't select it. You should go down here and get me. I actually have a little bit of Sephirite here. Wonder if anything will run if we do that. I wonder what happens to my body when I die in water. It's just right there. Okay. So slow. I need to produce some more jets and just place them at the respawn point. If we do that, can we then... No, we cannot. I do have some more space to do that. I just want to be able to run through all of this. And I can. That's nice. And we of course need some stuff. No, we have it maybe. Well, I can't really run through anyway because we have these. Dang it. And where's the water first player? Let's not kill myself again. So we need more washing pads. Guess we just don't have any here. Nope. Let's grab some. Good. Let's just put half of them in here. We have construction robots? Yes, we do. need overflow valves. Just 2 more. Good. We still do not have enough mud, but we are actually starting to stockpile soil, it looked like. We have 270. And this is now running. Nice. I don't think we have any more. Let's just put them down in we can. So all of that is already running. Do we have extra seeds? And that's not really the big thing here. We want the product. Well, it's okay to have lots of seeds, because then we can just start turning the geneton into cellulose fiber in a bioprocessor. We should have some of those. Yep. Or is my plane? I feel so slow. I really should get a better armor with more space for exoskeletons. And maybe even higher tier exoskeletons. We can make tier 3s. 60% increase against 45. So not that big of a difference, but still a difference nonetheless. You do this. Paint straight lines, please. Am I putting them out again? No. This is just limited, so let's limit it to janitor instead. We do have 2.2k of that stuff, so that's good. Let's grab some more farms. We need more plant life samples for that, which we probably don't have. No. So maybe it's time to say that this is done. And then look into actual garden farming so we can farm for plant life sample. Cellulose fiber. This. We should see some arrive already. Yeah, here it is. So, plant life sample farming. Let's look into that. But we can call this done. We can also call this done. I really wish you could drag and drop here to move this. Oh. So, plant. If we just get a bunch of gardens, we can just turn them into plant life samples. But we need to farm those gardens first. We do have alienated fertilizer now, so we can do this. We don't have mineralized water here though. We can also do this instead if we want to use cellulose pulp. But since we basically have everything except for the mineralized water for that, maybe that's better. Let's just have a look at cellulose. This also requires mineralized water. So there's probably no reason to want to do this. It also seems very slow. Whereas you get a guaranteed temperate garden. But you also use 30 alien plant life samples. Can I not output? Okay, there it is. Let's just say I want 10 of those per second. And I guess we matrix solve it. So we have to put 150 back into the system to get 10 out. 300 farms, 2,000 of these. That is, of course, only if we want 10 per second, and that is a lot. How about the other one? This one? So we still want to do this, right? No, wait, yes we do. Unlink. 10 of those per second. What? So I can't use this to actually successfully farm. Well, not one type of garden, but how about if we use all of these? No. Really? Let's try and do this by ingredients. So we put in 10 of this per second. If I put in 10 per second, I need to put in 250 per second. How does that make sense? I guess it doesn't. But it looks like this is just a bad return on investment. You lose 10 alien plant life samples for each time you do this. Maybe this is just if you have enough of one farm type, garden type, and you just want a few of each type, then you can start doing this. and hope you turn some of your swamp gardens into any of the others. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just using hell mod wrong and this is a good recipe here. Like we put one of these below here. Will it start using this? No. So this amount produces the same amount of each of these, and that could produce 10 of these. So 30 in all, but we need 31.3. Doesn't sound very well, scalable, rampable, if you want. So yeah, we need to do this stuff. AKA this stuff. So we need to bring in mineralized water. We already made a... This. Is it called mineral water or actual mineralized water? I am saying it right, but writing it wrong. Mineralized. Fluid wagons. Oh, let's request some trains from over here. You should go to... Should do. This is for glass. Let's wait with that. Cellulose, bacteria. Then what? Glass, cellulose, sodium hydroxide, of course. Okay. Did I not name my stations? So this is alien area. Area. Yes. And this is Cellulose Fiber. Oh, empty go. Oh, empty go. And then this was sodium hydroxide. Oh, not this station, but I missed that one. Whoops. Go. We do not have mineralized water anywhere, right? No. So we need to produce that somewhere, of course. Pretty obvious. Get it with crushed stone, I would rather not. We can get it from our sulfuric acid production area. So from all our, no, not all our, some of our, if we ever use electrodes for any of the water stuff, I don't think we do. And that's really the only ways, it seems. I'm not gonna use these two other than if I have it at multi-processing stuff. Well, we get some of the wastewater. I guess both of them, but we are not necessarily processing that for anything, I don't think. Well, so we get it from our sulfuric acid. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.